Welcome to the Dallas Vibe. My name is twhich, and we are down here today at the Dallas Library. We're working with Miss Gina McGowan Cade, who is the owner of the Trinity Writing and Publishing Company. Today we have the pleasure of coming and talk with one of the authors here, Miss Aneesha Woods, about her book, which the name of it is Beneath the Scars. What an amazing title. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
As well.
Thank you for your interview. So, Aneesha, tell me a little bit about your book and some of the things that you want us to know about your book.
So with my book Beneath the Scars, it is about me healing through the trauma of losing my father at a young age and then going through losing my firstborn. And how I got through that, because that in itself, that both of the thoughts in itself is hard.
Yes.
And then going from that to being in relationships that were physical, emotional, and mental abuse,
Yes.
and how God helped me through all of that to where I am now. Because without it, I wouldn't be where I am today.
I know what you mean.
And this book has been, it was 10 years in the making, because it was actually prophesied to me that I was going to write the book, the title of the book. And me being who I am, I was always the shy person. It's like, that's not me, but God said it.
Right.
So,
Right.
10 years later,
Here we are.
here we are. I wrote it, and
Wow. That's so amazing. I really, now that you told me a little bit more about it, I can see where this would be a big interest to so many other people that maybe have not the same story, but similar stories, and have gone through some of the same thing. But each story is so unique. And when you're dealing with pain and loss, like and then also the loss of a child, I can only imagine how that would affect someone. But I'm glad you're sharing this with us, because other people can learn from that. Somebody may be going through something similar to that, or has been through it, and just, you opening up and telling your story, that's a beautiful thing. So I just thank you for coming out and telling us about it. Some more, and tell us a little bit more about yourself.
yeah, because with that loss of my son, because I had a boy, which I didn't know
How old
until
was your son?
he died at birth, 2 days before my birthday. So that made it even harder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it took some time, and
Right.
it took healing, and it took God
Yes.
through all of it, because at some point in time, I even had to the point after that, I didn't feel like I had a purpose. I wanted to take my own life. I attempted to take my own life in the bathroom alone by myself. I attempted to.
But then God, I'm glad now that you get to tell this
He
story.
did.
God is so good, because the importance of what you just said is that life is so precious, and that now you get the opportunity to speak to other people who might be thinking the same way or having their doubts about what they want to do with their life. And now your son is through you. You have the ability to tell their story and to tell your story to other people that may just need to hear what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that is just an amazing thing, and I just have to give you all the respect for having the courage to come and do this, because a lot of people wouldn't just, they don't want to see it. But you know what? This is a blessing, and I hope you're so much success with your book. God is going to bless you for this, because this is how you can live in your child's life with your own. And you also have the loss of your father. You can always see what you're doing as well. He can see you. I'm a big believer. So just thank you what you got and contributing to this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm not going to take too much of your time. We're kind of doing the end of it, but that was a touching story. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
And how can they get your book? I mean, it's going to be a lot of people that's interested in it.
Yeah, so it is available on Amazon. Look up Beneath the Scars, Take It Back What the Enemy Stole From Me on Amazon, or you can just look up my name, Aneesha Woods, and it will find.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you. God bless you.
Thank you.